Bill Wilson missed the gear.
Davis, also known as Spinny. I'm from Monroe, North Carolina. I've started following Southeast Gassers in 2016. We ran 3 years all the way up to 2020, ended up winning the point championship in the A-Gas in 2020. Then I took a couple years off. Then last year we came back out with this little Falcon in honor of my dad, because he was a Ford fan, and I'm not a Ford fan, but I just like this little Falcon. So we are running SEGA now. We ran super stock with it last year. We converted it over to a SEGA car, and so far we got a lot to learn, but we are learning every time we go out. And we're from Monroe, North Carolina, so we try to hit the tracks there within a 2 or 3 hour period of our place. So that's why we come down to Union, South Carolina, which is only about 2 hours away. So we enjoy it and love the camaraderie and all these guys, and hopefully we'll have good luck. That's what we asked for, but we're going to have a good time no matter what.
Fantastic group of folks, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And that's what keeps me coming back over and over again, you know.
I heard that. Well, I'm going to back up and get this car in here, and I sure do appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Larry Noel, Aiken, South Carolina. I've got a 1948 Anglia called the Crazy Pony, running H-gas, 6-cylinder Ford, 248 cubic inches, G-force transmission, Moser rear end, and we're here to see what you'll do.
Sounds good, man. We will catch you on the track too. Let me get this car in here.
All right, I'm Leslie Horn. I'm the driver of the 55 Chevy called the Chick Magnet. I run A-gas. Been racing with Southeast Gassers now about since 18. Used to drive the Stud Muffin wagon, C-Gas, and moved to A-Gas in 2000. Been racing with them ever since.
Heard that, man. Let me get the back end of this car in here now. Runs real good.
Okay, my name is Ronnie Sandhuff, and my wife is Jennifer, and we come from Sinton, Texas, down by Corpus Christi. It's a good 2-day drive, and it takes forever, it seems like. And Jennifer does all the driving. My race car, I run B-Gas. It's a 339-inch small block Chevy, and love to race. But
Heard that, man.
we get older and everything's harder to do, so I don't get to race as much. But I got a lot of friends here, and it's just great seeing the old friends and making new ones.
It is a great place and great people.
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
Let me get your car in here now.
Okay.
Ian Helms, driver of the Pucker Time 55 Chevy, running a 316 cubic inch small block, G-force 4-speed, Dana 60 rear end.
Sounds like you got it together, man.
I hope so. We'll give it all she got today.
Heard that. Where you from?
Waxhaw, North Carolina.
Waxhaw. I know where that is.
All right.
All right, man. Let me back up and get this car in here, and then we'll catch you on the track later.
My name's Greg Adams. I'm from Winchester, Tennessee. This is my car, the 1960 Ford Falcon. It's called the Hillbilly Hoodlum. It's got a 363 small block Ford I built myself. I work as a machinist at Arnold Air Force Base, so I have the means to build a lot of the stuff for my car. I built the whole car, everything in it. I've laid hands on every bit of it. This is my first year racing full season with a SEGA. I have raced the last 3 years, races here and there until I got everything together. So this is my first full year and having a ball and loving it.
I heard that, man. These people that are in the SEGA are great.
Yeah, it's a family. It's kind of weird how you see somebody that I'm racing against. If my car breaks down, they're right here.
They're
with
gonna be
me,
right here helping
me, give me parts, whatever you need.
Yep.
Everybody here is like, hey, you need anything? And I'm the same way.
Yep.
I got something. I told people, hey, if I'm not around the trailer and you need something out of my trailer, a toolbox, you just go in and get it.
That's it.
It's a family.
That's the way this place. That's the way this group is. I've been around them a while.
It is
good folks.
I've been to a lot of racetracks, seen a lot of different racing, and I don't think I've ever seen a group like this that is this tight in now.
Usually it's rivalries and fighting and all that.
And I mean, when we get to the line, it's a different story. I want to beat whoever's next to me.
Oh yeah, that's why you're here, man.
Right, but once we're done, hey, if I need something, I got it. It's a family. We're all here together. We're all here to race, all here to make it. So I really enjoy it. It's a dream of mine. I seen them in 2017 in Brainerd, Georgia. And I was like, hey, I've got to have one of these. I've always liked stick shift cars. I actually had the axle for this car for 20 years before I had the car. I bought the axle and I brought it home. My wife said, what are you going to do with that? I said, well, that's for my Falcon. She said, you ain't got a Falcon. I said, well, one of these days I will.
One of these days I will.
And I got a straight axle for it already. So I still can't believe I have a legal car. It's not easy building one of these cars and make it legal.
It
so,
is
I mean,
not.
It's gotta have a passion for it. I love the 4 speeds. I love the heads-up racing. I've got several friends that race brackets, and I just don't bracket racing. I just don't care much for it. I mean, it's nothing against it if that's what you like. But I like this.
This is
what you
cool.
brought enough.
This is cool stuff.
Yeah, it is. This is old school cool.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna back up and get your car in here, and I sure do appreciate your time.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, Uncle Hippie Channel. I'm Todd Wembley from McDonough, Georgia. That's a little bit south of Atlanta. And I drive a AFX 1965 Ford Falcon. It's got Lamar Walden automotive power. It's a Ford 427. And like I said, we race in the AFX class with the Southeast Gassers Association. We got a 2-car team. It's a family deal. I run the AFX car, and then my brother runs a Comet. It's a 62 Comet, also Lamar Walden automotive. It's a small block car. And he races in the C-Gas class.
Well, that's pretty cool, man.
Yep.
Y'all gonna go fast and keep the shiny side up today?
We're gonna try to go get them today.
All right, man, go for it. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
swing around and get your cars in here. We got your Southern Comfort, and you got your Southern System. And that's pretty cool.
How you doing? I'm Gerard Milladantry from Suffern, New York. This is my 48 Anglia gasser. We run B-gas with Wicked One. My dad and his friends over there, they built the engine for it, all one-way performance parts in it. Been working on this car on and off, fell in love with it when I saw Donovan Stott driving it about 4 or 5 years ago. I wouldn't give up, begged him for years to sell me the car. He finally sold it to me, and I've been the happiest ever since. I've run top sportsman cars, I've been 200 miles an hour, but there's nothing more fun than driving this car on any track.
I guarantee you.
It's a lot of fun. And there's nothing more fun than racing with Southeast Gassers. It's one big family here. We enjoy it. Even though I had to drive 12 hours to get here, it was well worth it.
I guarantee you, man, this is a different group.
Yes,
you don't find people like this every day.
No, you don't.
Well, anyway, I'm going to back up and get your car now, and I appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll get you on the track.
Hey, I'm Troy Leiper from Picton, South Carolina, racing today at the SEGA 5th race in a B-gas class. I run a 1951 Henry J. Had one when I was 17 years old and waited 50-some years to build another one just like it. And this one is a small block, a D-stroke small block, running 323 cubic inches and about 700 horsepower.
Wow, that's pretty cool,
We're
Roy.
looking to have some success out here today. This is my first race of the season because of shoulder surgery, so we're looking to have some fun. I'm gonna put my all into it.
Go for it, man.
All righty.
Yeah, man, we'll catch you on the track then, and I'm gonna swing around and get your car in here. All right, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
What's your name?
Robert Frazier, Bristol, Tennessee.
All right, Mr. Frazier, you say you're from Tennessee?
Yeah, Bristol.
Oh man, that's a pretty good ride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tell me about this car you got here.
65 Barracuda, runs H-gas, got a 252 Rambler engine in it.
Oh man, all right, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
I tell you what, you go fast and keep the shiny side up today, okay?
I'm going to.
All right, let's get this car in here.
My name's Ray Ballou. I'm from Calhoun, Georgia. I drive the Bad Alibi. It's a 1955 Ford, 466 cubic inch big block.
Heard that, man. Let's get this car in here now. I appreciate your time.
Hey y'all, I'm Kim Haynes. I'm the driver of the 64 Galaxy called Bad Apple. She's got a 390 and a Jericho 4-speed. We've owned the car since December. We're still working on it, trying to work some bugs out. We're trying to kind of develop a relationship. Me and her have a love-hate relationship right now, but it's getting better. The car's getting faster each week, each event. So hopefully we'll have her dialed in and ready to go here in just a little while, and we're getting faster and faster, and I hope we can put on a good show.
Heard that, man. Y'all always do.
Absolutely.
Let me get this car in here now, and I sure do appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Mr. Bad Apple. I gotta get you in here too. You sharp looking in that outfit.